Today we are at Grupo de Capoeira Porto Barra, and presently I'm with Martial Capoeira.
That's it. Hi, nice to meet you.
Today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Very excited to learn about Capoeira, but I want to know the real truth about it. So tell us about what it is and what it means.
Okay, Capoeira. The word comes from the Indian language in Brazil, Tupi-Guarani. It's the place where the crops was growing, and when the African slaves who created Capoeira were training there, like to hide from the masters. Yeah. And so Capoeira is a martial art who was invented by the African slaves in Brazil to free themselves. So, but since they didn't have the right to learn how to fight, obviously, they hid it with music, with like fancy moves, acrobatics, dancing movements, so that when the master was coming, they would emphasize more dancing, but actually they were learning how to fight, and that's how they liberated. And then they escaped to the forest where they used to live in like small cities that could reach, called quilombos, that could reach 10,000 people. Then, after slavery was abolished, like these slaves became very poor people in the cities, so they used capoeira to rob people, to survive. So that's why capoeira became illegal, and it was legalized in Brazil only in 1937.
And you also mentioned to me that you also went to Brazil.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I went 3 times there. First, to discover it, and then 2 times to change belts. So after a while, you have to go there regularly, because this is to drink from the source actually. So you get a different experience there when you go there. So you have to go there already to be a real capoeira star. And
you also mentioned that you guys have a responsibility to giving back to the community.
Yeah, exactly. So in our group, we have social projects there with kids. We provide them training, some clothes, some food too every day, because people there don't have the money to eat 3 meals a day sometimes. So, which is called crianças cabeludas.
Now, you're playing an instrument. What's the instrument called, and what's the goal and purpose of the instrument?
Okay, the instrument is called the berimbau. It's like basically a musical bow. And there are some other instruments, but this one is the most important, because it's the one who's gonna rule the game of capoeira. According to the rhythm, there are gonna be different rules that are gonna apply.
Great explanation, because a lot of people have a misconception of what capoeira is. But later on in the show, he's gonna show us some exciting, interesting moves. So stay tuned, and later on, we're gonna show you what capoeira is all about. So we are back with Martial Capoeira, who's going to show us some martial art moves for capoeira, right?
Yeah, exactly. The first move I'm going to show you is an esquive. It's called cocorinha. Yes. It's a very simple esquive. It consists in just ducking under the kick while protecting your face, just in case you're a bit late.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
That was awesome. What's the second move?
Okay, the second move is the second esquive. It's gonna follow the first one. It's called negativa. So it's a way of esquiving, falling, and applying a takedown at the same time. So it's three in one.
Let's try it out. So the third move would be what?
Okay, enough with the esquives. We're gonna learn how to kick. So the first move is gonna be meia lua de frente, half moon to the front. So it's a pretty simple move. You're going to see that consists of just kicking with your leg from the outside to the inside.
And the fourth move?
Fourth move would be another kick. It might be the signature move of capoeira. One you see very often. It's called armada. It's a spinning kicks with your legs straight.
That was really cool. And what's the final move?
Okay, the final move is an acrobatics one. It's going to be, actually it's called au. It's a cartwheel. Okay, there are the different variations, but we're going to see just the basic one for today.
You're going to show me how to do a cartwheel?
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to make a cartwheel.
Okay, let's see this. So now we're going to do the sequence, right?
Yeah, the first part of the sequence, there are 8 parts. All the moves we saw right now are going to use in the first sequence. It's the first methodology that was invented to learn capoeira. And after actually, if you know all the sequence, you're basically good to try and play capoeira.
Wish me luck. So I must admit, that was a fun but challenging workout. And I suggest you guys at least try it out. If people want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, it's easy. There is the website, which is www.capoeiramontreal.com. So everything is on the website. There is a schedule. We train here 6 days a week. Everybody's welcome. There are for beginners. There are classes for beginners. Every age, there are kids. There are older people. And first class is free, so really feel free to come and try. We'll be very, very happy.
Thanks a lot again, eh?
Thank you, Malik.